I'm live once more. I went a bit premature before. I was too early in the day, so I decided to come back and do it now a little bit more at the peak time that people are watching. So I'll wait for a few more people to join, and then I'll tell you what I'm doing. Oh, it's cool. Spam. Who's going to join? So, good evening. Good evening. I'm back. Who is joined? If you can maybe put your name down in the chat and I will say hello. In the meantime, today's evening live stream is actually, I'm going to label up all my diagnostic tools because I've forgotten where I am with it. So that's my job tonight. I've just tidied up the garage. Christmas has been and gone. I've got new tools. I've got my impact wrench. I'm very happy about that. I'm going to be using that in an upcoming video to change the camber on the back of my Mercedes. Who have we got? Let's see who is online. How do I see that? Not very good at the live stream. Apologise. Okay, we on? Yeah, we're on. Right, back in the game. So at the moment, I'm labeling up all my diagnostic tools. It's a good opportunity to go through them. My King Bolan K10 Pro. This one. This is the new King Bolan. That's the K8 Pro. Get my glasses, see what I'm doing. K8 Pro. Full review on that down below. So King Bolan K8 Pro. King Bolan K8 Pro. What's this one? This is my launch X431. Elite. Okay, so this one is my Launch X431 diagnostic. Launch X431 Pro Elite. Which is that one. What else we got up here? King Bolin SO8s. Does that come in a case? No. Leave it in the box then. That is a King Bolin SO8. S608. This one. It's a smart scan tool. Smart scan tool. Nobody. This one is the K7 Pro. Drop me a little message and I'll say hi if there's any questions. Now's your time. I'm going to be live for a little while, but it's a bit cold out here. King Bolin. Is it the K7? K7. Just the K7. King Bolin K7. What's that one? YA201. YA201. Which is that one? Elite. Ediag Elite. Top done. This one is my Top Don RT Diag 600 Pro. Hello, thanks for joining. I'm basically labeling up all my diagnostic tools because I can then get to them easier. I kept having to open the boxes and find out what's what. Where is... Right, so far, let's go through them all. We have King Bolin K10 Pro, King Bolin K8 Pro, Launch X431 Pro Elite, the S608 King Bolin Smart Scan Tool, King Bolin K7 RT Diag 600 Pro. This one is the U Diag, and the actual number on it is the U Diag. Can't see. I want to take my glasses off. Is the X20. So that is the U Diag X20. Nice little tool that. I like the landscape as well. If you've got any questions, stick on the side there. I'll do my best to answer them. So that one is the U-diag. There. Okay. So U-diag. There we go. Right, so far, U-diag, RT-diag 600 Pro, King Bowden K7, Smart Scan Tool, the King Bowden S608. Then we got the launch, X431 Pro Elite. That's a lovely little tool, that. King Bowden K8 Pro, the K10 Pro, topological. I've got my little diag Elite, which is a little pocket-size OVD scanner, which will read any car, and you can literally carry it anywhere you go. We also have the topped-on Car Pal, same idea as the diag Elite. It's a little handheld device which allows you just to have something on you, and you can diagnose pretty much anything, really. It doesn't give you the full in-depth value for money as the other tools do, but it still gets you out of trouble. So that is the, write this down, that's the topped-on Car Pal. Car Pal. Let me know who you are in the comments and I'll say hello to you. There's a few of you now. Topped-on Car Pal. This is the diag Plus. It's not Bluetooth, but it goes onto your, it is Bluetooth, sorry, but it has this little dongle, which then goes into the OBD reader. And same idea, you can then scan and read all the faults on your car. This one, if I remember rightly, used to have a subscription cost, but I think King Bowden now dropped it. So, pop your name down in the comments for me. I can see who you are. So that one I haven't got a box for. This one is the AutoFix. It's a little handheld scanner. You don't have any fancy bi-directional ability, but you can still see codes with it. Still allows you to clear maybe something like an ABS light or an O2 sensor fault. Comes in a nice little bag. All right. There we go. Who we got online? Can't tell. Not very good at this live stream. I should try and work out who's who. Right, who we got? We have. Okay. It was just to let you know that I'm putting a video live. Let's see. Tonight it's going out. It's a little fun video. Ah, there we are. I can see now. Does that mean we've got two? Don't know. Are we on? Yeah. It's for people who have got a Mercedes SL, maybe not driving it all the time. Get out there and drive it. Doesn't matter what the weather's like. Just use the car. It's not there to be sat in a garage. Have fun with it. Life's too short. Right, so this is the AutoFix. And it's a little handheld scanner. As I said, you can read codes. You can clear a few codes, but you can't actually do any testing. But they're the sort of things that you can maybe get down to a car automotive shop, and it'll help you, clear a light off your dash maybe. So that is AutoFix. So what I'm doing tonight is I've been meaning to label up all of the diagnostic tools so I can see them, because when they're in the box I can't tell what's what. AutoFix, and it's a scanner. There we go. Autopic scanner, YA21. What else we got? Battery analyzer, that was quite good. That's by King Bolan. Back brake fluid tester. And we got the X tool. Let's get a label on this. Yeah, we're connected. Good. Right. X tool. Lost my tape. This is the X tool XT80W. So a little label on that one. The XT80W. Right, and the last one is my Autel. This is my own personal one. I bought this many moons ago. Ran out of gaffer tape. It's probably a good problem to have, isn't it? Labeling up all this. Oh, it's cold today. I'm out here in the garage. And I've just got a nice warm fire that I've put on in the house, and I'm out here. Dedication, eh? Dedication. Right, last one. This is the Autel MK808Z. Autel MK808Z. Oh, here we go online. Chris, I'll come to you in a second. 808Z. 1 second. 808Z. And that's my Autel. If you just joined, I just decided I wanted to get a bit tidier in the garage. It was getting a bit on top of me, so I'm just labeling up all of my little diagnostic tools. Right, let's answer some questions. We have Christopher Long. How you doing, my man? 96818. Catchy name. Why do you have so many scanners? Yeah. Why have we got so many scanners? Okay, I'll tell you the story in a second. Is there one good one, specifically 2005 E500? E500? What's the chassis on that one? Based E500. Is it the W210 chassis? Let me know. You recommend, as they are expensive. Yes, yes and no. Yes, they are expensive. And should you get a scanner? 100,000,000% yes. What year is your Mercedes? If you can let me know on that. And yeah, I've got a lot of scanners. The story goes that this one here, during the days of COVID, before I had the channel, I was not very good times for any of us really, and I wasn't really doing much in the way of work. I was made redundant, so I decided to. I had a problem with my car. Garages were shut. Thought, well, I'm going to order a diagnostic tool, and this one here. So iCar Soft, still I love this little thing, was one of the first, if not the first diagnostic tool I ever got. And I got one for the Mercedes, the SL. Now, I then discovered the one that I bought, you can actually then download and put on 10 other cars, 9 other cars. You can have 10 cars. Not all iCar softs can do that, but nevertheless, that's what I've got. So I put on but you only get one shot at it. So I downloaded Volkswagen, I downloaded BMW, and of course Mercedes. And then I bought my Autel, which is what I just actually is the last one I labelled up. It was this one. This was the Autel one that I bought. And this is again before I had the channel, but what I'm saying is that I've gone from having my little iCar soft to a slightly more professional unit where I could do a lot more bi-directional ability. I could see things which the iCar soft wouldn't tell me. And I really started to sort of get into it a lot more. It's got a little stand on the back, which then hooks onto the steering wheel. You can also get external memory cards and things to put auxiliaries on and get information. But to answer your question, which one to get, doesn't matter too much. Don't worry about that. A lot of people ask me this, and they want to buy something they're not going to waste money on. My suggestion to you is get one. Think about what sort of money you want to spend. Let's say you want to spend about £200. Maybe you want to spend less than that. But if you want to spend, let's say, around about £200, try and find a scanner that you don't have to pay your subscription costs. And if you tend to change your cars a lot, or you've got different cars, or you've got people in the family with different makes of cars, then get one that's going to cover a lot of different types of cars. And that way you're not tied into one brand, one make, being, say, Mercedes. And there's plenty of scanners out there. I can't tell off the top of my head what prices they were, but if I have a look through some of these, if you want one for your E500, if you can let me know which chassis it is, if it's a W210, and what year it is, then it'll maybe give me it's 2005. Yeah, okay, so it's after 1996, so you're going to have the normal OBD2 port, which are these types of things, rectangle. Yeah, the older Mercedes had a round 16 pin that goes into the inside the engine, but you'll be using something like that. Get yourself something nice like King Bolin K8. I've just done one on this, and it comes with, if I remember rightly, it pretty much does every car out there. It gets free updates for life. The price of it, I can't remember off the top of my head, but it's probably around about 250, 300. And look at this, comes in the lovely box. I'm not trying to sell it, but you asked me the question, so I'm just going through it. It comes with a little Bluetooth OBD2, which you plug in, so you can then step away from the car. Has a nice little stand on the back, which is great when you're working on the bench. So on a cold day like today, you can be in the garage, out the weather and the rain and the wind, and if the car's near enough, you can still diagnose it. You can do bi-directional tests. You can do special functions. You've got ability to do things like ABS resets, or your steering angle sensor, or you've got things where you want to do an ABS bleed. This one person, you've only got yourself, so this will do the bleeding for you. So yeah, just have a little think about something that's not going to break the bank, something that gets free updates, and something that's not going to be only down to one vehicle, one brand of vehicle. And I think you'll find that it'll be one of the most useful tools that you've ever got. It saves all the guesswork. Good luck to you. Any other questions? Oh, it's cold. So that one is, this is Autel. This is my own one. The reason I got so many scanners is when I started off, you asked in the question, Christopher Long, I bought this iCar soft, and I decided just to put it onto YouTube because I didn't have a channel, and I was really trying to find things to do during COVID. We weren't doing anything, so that's how it all came about, really. And a company reached out to me. They liked the review I did, and I got given this little launch Creda diagnostic tool, which was by a company called, well, it's Launch, but it's via King Bolin as well. They're kind of partnered So Launch then contacted me. I did a review. They were very happy. And then off the back of that, then they sent me, I think it was this one here, which is the Launch X431 Pro Elite, which is a slightly bigger beast. And it looks something like this. Same idea, it's got a stand on the back. This one's got a camera, you can plug in auxiliaries, and they liked the review I done on that, gave it my honest opinion. If I don't like something, don't worry, I'll tell you. I'm not just going to do it for a review. There's plenty of products where I've refused to do anything because I don't want to get a bad reputation. I want to give you guys an honest idea of what product to buy. So yes, I do get given the products and I do use them, but I also give my honest review. Okay, cool. Hope they answer your question. The garage is looking a bit tidier now. Just putting things away. If you're wondering why I'm in my garage, it was getting a bit messy, so just having a bit of a tidy up, to be honest with you. Right, let's put things away. Oh, here we go. Yeah, 2011. Oh, 211 chassis. I had the 210. Nice. And it's 2005, which means that it came out just after the issue with Mercedes had a real problem with the bodywork in about the late 90s, 96 to 2003. And then 2004 came and they reverted back to doing they were using a water-based paint, and I think they got their metal from different foundries. But they've returned to using proper paint systems, and now the cars are lasting. You don't have any rust. But I had a W210 E-Class, and that used to get all rusty around the wheel arches. I had a CLK W208 chassis, same idea. Lovely engine, interior is great, car was reliable. Fortunately, the bodywork wasn't too good. Right. Oh, it feels good to get tidy. How is your Mercedes going, by the way, Chris? Okay, good. Right. That's better. Much better. Much tidier. Right. I think we'll call it a day. It's a bit cold out here, but I'm glad I got this sorted, and thanks for those who joined me. I just wanted to get things tidy. Right, done. All tidy, all done. Appreciate your time. Hopefully this is your sort of thing. If it is, I'm going to try and do live streaming a lot more. Try and do it sort of in the evening on a Friday would be good. That's when everyone's online. And tonight, I've got a couple of nice little videos with some music going for all of those who have Mercedes and don't want to use them in the winter. For what I would say is get it out there, get driving it. They're there to be driven. Right. See you on the next one.